All right, so part two of tired and money. So if I continue on the spiritual learning, so anything that upsets me and hurts me and pushes on my buttons from anyone external is because there's some buttons in me. So one would be my struggle with money and is there enough? Is there not enough? Why do these good people, why do Shanti and Ganesh need to struggle? I have inside of me deeply rooted issues with money that I still haven't resolved. And Kobe and I have been working on them for so many years, and sometimes it gets better and then it gets worse again. So if I'm judging these people as being disgusting and they really make me mad, just the way they treat people, the way they talk, the way they think, the way... So if that is the case, then what does that say about me, that I judge the way I talk and the way I think and the way I treat people? And that is true. And then, I grew up in a house where every business but every business failed, caused a lot of stress and drama and huge amounts of anguish. Every partnership ended up gross. We love you, we hate you, we love you, we hate you. Now we're best friends with these people. We're gonna go into business with them. Now he cheated, now he lied, now we hate them. And I'm always very suspicious of business and doing business with people. And I shared with someone today something about my new business, these dresses. I shared with someone some really intimate details about how much it cost and things that I wouldn't have shared with anyone because I thought this person was helping me, and it turns out that she wants to sell them too. And it really kind of made me go, huh? Like it really overwhelmed me. Like I gave you the inside information not so that it would be used against me, And then what does that reflect inside of me? That there's enough for everyone, Gabi. And the fact that your parents had shitty business deals and your parents always ended up having emotional drama around business, and the fact that in the home you grew up in there was always distrust and not for any, I want to say not because my parents were fools or because they were so wrong, it just happened. There were people that my parents really felt sorry for, that I remember employees that lived in our house. My dad built an apartment for one of the employees and he ended up stealing from us, or another employee, a Latino single mom, and my parents paid for her to go through college or paid for her daughter to go through college or gave money for her grandkids, whatever it was, and she ended up stealing from us. So it's not, if it wasn't clear, it's not because my parents were foolish. It's just because this is the lessons they needed to learn, and I learned them vicariously through them, and it was painful. So when this girl now is looking into creating a business, I automatically, all my alarms go off. And go, da, 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 da. Who's trying to do a bad deal for me? And I want to look at that money and just say, okay, let's see how we can all win. Let's see how we can all really win. I have one signature item, it's these dresses, and it doesn't feel right to me that I did all the research, I did all the work, I found the item, I find the buyer, and now you're going to swoop in and profit from it. No, I'm a middleman, and I want to make a profit too. Anyway, so I'm just kind of overwhelmed with the details of it. I'm really overwhelmed with the details of it. I don't know how to do business and stay full of light. And I am so full of light, and I am so full of trust and love and beauty. And just something about money, business transactions, deals. Oh, it just, it brings out in me So much confusion, so much overwhelm. I don't know how to do this. The answer is always love. The answer is always love. The answer is always love. And love says, wait till your friend talks to you. Share with her your pain and your apprehensions and the emotional reactions that you have. Be authentic in that. It just makes you want to cry because you get confused and overwhelmed. And tell her the truth, that you would love to help her prosper and grow, and you would love to prosper and grow, and either, she can also help, maybe you can help me buy and learn how to build my business without taking middleman commissions from me, or I'll take middleman commissions from you, and I'll ask you for items, and you take middleman commissions from me. And let's both work on equal terms and just be fair and open with each other. Thanks for listening to me talk. I don't know how to work through these things. And I know that the answer is to look at what it reflects in me and to turn to love, and that's helpful. You're my psychologist now. Just talking to you was really helpful. And I think that I needed to be in contact with these really disgusting people because I needed to. I needed to look at the sides of me that are disgusting and the sides of me that I judge and the sides of me that I loathe, and learn how to love them. And then I can learn how to love those people too. Thank you for listening. Yeah.